What's up, people? Afro Blade Master here. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Paradise. Wasn't expecting to get a new follower essentially right before I actually started the stream.
Yay.
Oh, you're hosting me too. Thank you.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, it means that like if someone's watching his stream, they're watching my stream.
Ah, cool.
Yes, today we are continuing the blind playthrough of Silent Hill 2.
I love that game.
Yeah, and shit! I just went to go get up to adjust something, and I stepped on the wire to my headphones. Sorry if that sounded weird.
I heard a thing. I don't know what I heard though.
Okay, so but yeah, as the last couple times, we have my friend Alex here to help out.
G'day.
Oh, and now
I've also just noticed that I can't see what you're seeing. I think you shared the screen to me.
Right, I forgot to do that. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I wasn't looking at Discord.
Okay, application, Streamlabs. There we go. Now it should be going.
Yep, cool. All good now.
Also, thank you for the host, dude. Alright. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, last time we were basically done with the hospital. We gotta get, like, a key and then we're done.
Yeah, literally, it's just grab a key and walk out. I believe the key is just inside that door. Don't turn around. It's inside the door, just here. No, that's the exit. Turn around. You're there.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that one's broken. Okay, well, dude, I fucking do this with muscle memory now. I don't remember where the fucking key is. It's here. It's here in one of these things, though.
I'll just check every room then.
It's in the director's room, apparently. I just double-checked online.
Let's see. Okay, so it was... So it's at the end of this hall.
Yeah, so it turns out it was the one you were heading to, and I said, no, not that way. Good on me.
Okay, so... Just like last time, the last time I played this was last week, so I'm not 100% like on the controls yet. I actually turned off my flashlight a couple times.
Yeah, like, this game really does expect you to sit down and play it, like, in one run, because,
of all the of all, like, the extra stars and stuff?
Well, no. It's more, it just expects you to play it in one run, because it's actually not that long of a game. Like, you could easily finish this game, as in, on a totally blind playthrough, you could still easily finish this game in, like, a day.
Alright. Okay.
So, like, 8 hours-ish, or less.
Okay, I need to... I need to get into the voice real quick. He who is not bold enough he who is not bold enough to be started from across the abyss, to be stared at from across the abyss, is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There is a letter and a watch. Or wrench.
I stared into the void, and the void stared back.
Okay, well, I can't remember. Was that an actual line from Abridged?
I don't believe it was from that. Like, it is a thing, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like, did they actually do that line in Abridged? I can't remember.
I don't believe so.
Okay, because it sounds like something that would be a thing.
It does, especially, you know, with the whole, like, Shadow Realm thing, but... What is that from? I know that's from something, though.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember. Like, it's one of those things that, like, it's been parodied and taught and, like, mentioned in so many different things that that's like really difficult to tell where it first came from. Also,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Also, for those who weren't aware, basically, in order to help me get through this game, because I do not like horror. Just to make it funny for me, I am doing all of our main characters' like inner dialogue in the voice of Tristan Taylor from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Miri,
Accompanied by T.
what
Gardner.
should I do? Are you really waiting somewhere for me, or is it your way of or is it your way of talking? I'm gonna go find Miri. That's the only. Okay, that went by too fast.
It's the only thing okay then.
My voice goes too fast for me.
So just like I can tell you, just like go in one particular direction to get there easily if you don't want to just fucking around being lost in the dark.
Well, I'm probably gonna be liberally using the map, and I'm probably gonna go to Rosewater Park first, because I believe that's
yeah,
the closest.
totally. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if you like are lost after 10 seconds, I'll just tell you which direction to go because it's pitch black out here for the entire town now.
Okay.
So yeah, get used to this for a little while. Like, you'll eventually get inside and you won't have to deal with it anymore, but just outside for about the next 20 minutes, half an hour is just this total darkness.
Okay. More nurses.
No, I don't want my temperature taken. Get away from me with that rectal thermometer.
And then I pull out my gun.
And say, where's Judge Bolt in the closet?
What the fuck episode even was that? Like, how early was that?
I know it was after Scientology became a thing, because it was the Scientology episode of South Park.
I can Google that.
Yeah, I'm in the closet. I'm in the closet.
I think Scientology's been around for a while.
Oh no, it's been around for like it's apparently been around for like a billion fucking years, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
as far as quote unquote modern religions go.
Yeah. Okay, so that episode was 2005.
That
It
sounds
does
about
not
right,
seem like
actually.
I mean, maybe because I think, look, in 2005 I wasn't watching South Park because, like, I was fucking. How old was I? I don't remember, but like, it's like I was like a young enough person that my parents were like, you shouldn't be watching that, and like I'm a good kid. I was like, okay, fair enough, and just stopped watching it until I was much older.
I mean, honestly, that didn't stop me from watching it.
Yeah, but from what we know of you, you're just a rebel like that.
Fair enough. Okay, I think I go this way.
Yeah, so Scientology's been around since the 50s.
That makes sense, because, you know, L. Ron Hubbard had to be alive to write it.
Yeah, of course.
Ow.
like L. Ron Hubbard is one of those people where it's like he's fucking with us, right? It's
Yeah,
like I genuinely don't understand how people believe in Scientology. Like, the thing is, you can not believe in God if you don't want to, or, you know, oh, I'm an atheist. Or, there's no reason that I have to believe that God's existing, or I don't trust religion, etc. It's like, that's fine, but, like, to go, God is fake, but these fucking aliens from another galaxy that exist, and they all flew ships that were, like, the shape of a Boeing 717 or whatever. It's like, are you fucking high that you actually believe that shit?
you know,
Like,
I was
just a
going
fucking
to
sci-fi writer just goes, oh yeah, this is what happened. Everyone just goes, cool, I believe it.
Okay, I was actually going to quote Rick James from that one episode of South Park. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Okay, I think I just
Yeah.
ran past an enemy.
Well, yeah, dude, like, when you're outside, you can ignore enemies. They mean nothing. Like, very, very occasionally, you'll get a random drop from them, but it's like, it's extremely rare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Camera. Cooperate, please. Case in point. Fucking... Oh! This way's blocked off.
Yeah. I mean, when I said that, like, I can just lead you there, I wasn't actually thinking about the fact that there is blockers to, like, force you in a specific direction. The game's actually really good at that. That it like, is able to go, hey, you're not supposed to be going this way, because if you go this way, you're going to get hopelessly lost, and we don't want that.
Okay.
Yeah, the game's actually really good at fucking telling you not to go places.
Looks like... Okay, so it looks like, I need to go south.
Yep.
Excuse me, miss.
And I was just thinking, like, probably the reason why I fucking was thinking I might need to tell you where to go is because I just know where to go intrinsically. That, I actually completely forget that things can block you from where you need to go. Like, I don't even remember, like, my first playthrough of this anymore. I've finished it that many fucking times. When did I first play this? It was in high school, I know that, because I didn't have it when I was a kid. Wait, no, it wasn't. No, it was just before high school. I remember that now. So it would have been like, fuck, like 2003 or something like that I first played this.
Letter wrench. Okay. Camera.
Sorry if you heard that. My phone just buzzed.
It's all good. Dink, dink, dink. Okay, kind of like the sound of, like... I kind of like that sound. Oh, hello there!
I seriously love that reaction. No matter what it is to, no matter who says it. Just the, oh, hello, you know, reaction from anyone to any given situation. Whether it's good, bad, or like, oh god, it's gonna eat me. Like, it's just fucking great. Because it's just like a total, like, caught off guard, like, has no idea how to respond.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's great.
Might as well go to the letter wrench.
Might as well.
He's looking at something.
kind of thing.
First aid kit. Hell yeah.
Also, like there's a point later in the game that I'm gonna.
Shells. Shotgun shells.
There's a point later in the game where I'm going to have to look up a walkthrough to tell you how to get a specific item. That it's totally optional, but you'll like it. Because in that particular area, I just go nope immediately and just run out. So it's like I just like bolt through the area. Like I ignore all the optional shit. So like I don't remember how to get to it. I know what the room looks like, and I know what happens leading up to it and stuff, but I do not remember the actual direction you need to go. This is like the one fucking game that is like actually actually been able to scare me like ever.
That's reassuring.
I just yeah, because you know how I react in horror games and shit.
That I do. Oh, mannequin. Goodbye, mannequin.
Yeah, for everyone else's reference, like, in horror games, I am just, like, stone-faced the entire time, unless I'm talking to someone. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, the fact that this game actually manages to scare me in parts, like, one particular part, it's like, yeah, that should give Afro a reference of how not fun the area is. And it's not for, like, reasons of like, oh god, it's gonna eat me, oh shit, run, keep getting out of the way sort of shit. It's not like that. It's more just like, I fucking hate the entire atmosphere of the place, and it just makes me feel gross. Like, just trying to deal with it.
Okay. Camera shift. Got wrench. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of the abyss is in the old society. The key to society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman inside of the ground, inside of the box. To open it, you'll need a wrench. My patient buried it in there. I knew, but I did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near me. Or have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw the...
What are you, a slam poet?
I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach
I'm
that
just sitting there
place.
picturing you in like a dark thing, like a spotlight, just going like...
Well, that's how this is. That's how it's worded.
If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. It's like, it really does feel like there should be like a finger snapping.
Yeah, like I can only do it. I can only do it with one hand.
I can do it with both, but like it feels wrong with my left hand. Just like,
Let me in. I want inside. It's spooky out here.
oh no, the spooky darkness.
Mannequin.
So, do you know where you're supposed to go now?
The park apparently.
Yes. Just making sure you picked up on that.
Looks like I gotta
actually
go down
noticed if you
this.
were-
Looks like I gotta go down Cart's Road.
Cat Street.
Yeah, Cat Street. Which I said carts because every time I read that, the only thing I can think of is Cars, the villain from Part 2 of JoJo's.
Yeah. JoJo's is great. I love JoJo's.
It's fucking amazing. Like I'm so glad I talked you into fucking watching that.
Well, it's not so much you talked me into watching it as you just convinced me to watch it earlier than I would have. Because I was already planning on watching it eventually because the internet seemed to be in love with it. So I was like, alright, fine. But yeah, then you were like, nah man, you should totally watch it. Like, alright, and started watching it. So like, oh my god, this is fantastic.
I know, right? It's like it's dumb shonen bullshit in the best possible way.
I think the thing that was like the icing on the cake that made me start watching it was posing at the bar, posing down. And like, dude, I cannot find that fucking video anywhere, and I fucking hate it because it's like so accurate and it's so funny. Is it still on your blog?
You're probably gonna have to go back through like 4 months, 4 or 5 months of bullshit to get to it, but it should be.
I mean, like, considering that I can't just, you know, go to your blog and just search JoJo's, because if I did that, I'd just get 4 billion posts.
Probably. Plus, I don't actually, like, tag the stuff I reblog unless I, like, feel it absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I know.
It might also be on my Twitter, so it might be easier to find it there.
I'll see. I love that video. It's so good.
I know, right? Like...
Posing with my arm, posing with my leg. Oh, it's brilliant.
Posing for a picture. Posing a threat.
Fucking Dio.
He's such a good villain.
He's such a bastard.
I know, that must make him such a good villain. You want him to get his ass kicked. You want him to get his ass kicked the moment he shows up.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, because, like, literally, when he first appears, you're like, oh, this guy, I don't like this guy. Like, immediately. And even Tumblr isn't just, like, unnaturally in love with him for no reason.
Yeah, like Tumblr tends to do with villains.
Yeah. It's like, you know, like, the whole joke of fucking Tumblr is, oh look, it's a person. He's very evil and wears a top hat. Therefore, he is the sexiest person alive. But, like, Dio is, like, essentially exactly that, but everybody hates him, and it's great.
He's honestly one of my personal favorite villains. But that's mostly because he's such a fucking dickbag, and you can tell he's fucking loving it the entire time. Except for when spoiler warning, he's getting cut in half. That kind of puts a damper on the rest of his week.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect so.
Yeah, like
getting cut in half usually makes me feel not great the next day.
Yeah, I still need to fucking I still need to get around to watching part 3. Cause like I haven't fucking camera. Cause like hold on, did I fucking get myself switched around? I don't think I did.
No, you're in the right spot.
I'm talking
if
about
you want to be, you want me to be a bit more specific.
Yeah, well, I was talking about the way I was facing.
All right. Well, I'm just a tip. You want to turn around.
Okay.
Also, You reblogged a Metroid picture and you did not tag me in it. What is wrong with you?
I don't remember which one that was.
It was the Metroid Fusion artwork where it like glitches back and forward between the Fusion suit and the Varia suit.
Right, that one.
Yeah.
Hey, was that on Twitter?
Yes, it was.
That's probably why, because I know you don't really use Twitter as much.
I mean, I'd use it if you tagged me in the thing and be like, oh, Afro tagged me. It must be interesting.
Victim of persecution by Carol lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgiven. Forgotten.
Well, I was thinking it might be like, victim of persecution by...
The ground is raised up only here. Could there be something under here? Will you dig? Yes!
What'd you find, Fido?
A small metal box is fashioned by bolts. I can't open the lid. Okay. So let's go into our inventory and use the wrench. In true adventure game fashion. I use the wrench. Holy shit, it's a key!
It is.
Mine.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to find the lock
Swallow
for it, of course.
Now that's just silly. Why would you find a lock for it?
Let's see. Next, I need to go over to the. Looks like I need to go. Looks like I need to go to the Silent Hill Historical Society.
Yes, you do. So go on. Off you pop. Man, it's really weird when you're scrolling through Twitter and it's like you're watching a video and then it loops and then it says can't load media.
Oh yeah, that's always fucking weird.
Ah, dear.
Honestly, like that posing video is one of my more favorite JoJo shit posts.
Yeah. I mean, is it a shit post though? Or is it just like a very, very accurate post?
Shit posts can be accurate.
That is true. In fact, oftentimes shit posting is very accurate.
It sounds like there's someone behind me, but I'm just gonna promptly ignore them. Ah,
Yep.
camera shifted. It's somebody that's at Lakeview Hotel.
Afro, I'm gonna have to have a talk to you about something you posted on Twitter a while back now, off stream.
Okay.
I don't know if I should tell you that you're in trouble or not.
Hey, my Twitter's marked for 18 plus.
I know it's not about that. It's just like, I really wasn't expecting what I saw. It's not even porn so much. It's just like, okay.
Hey, I don't hide my interests.
I'm aware, but that's not what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about when I bring it up.
I was trying to think of what it could be. I read
I mean,
a lot
look,
of shit.
honestly, it's not that bad. It's just like I don't want to talk about it on stream.
Fair enough. First aid. What's my health at? Oh wow, my health is red.
Wow, you really pay attention, don't you?
Well, I kind of got whapped off screen. I kind of got like whapped by a nurse when I was running by, and I didn't think it did that much damage.
Also, I just saw a post. I was like googling something unrelated to what I saw on your blog, but I was googling a thing, and I saw someone linked on a forum a picture of Hello Kitty. It was like a Hello Kitty head, but the eyes were replaced with boobs.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fantastic. God damn it! Like,
Okay,
it is
historical society building. Yay!
Yes, you are. And see, if you were on your second playthrough, you could find a thing here, but it's not here, so you can't.
Okay.
How does it feel to know that you're missing out on items?
Honestly, like a lot of games kind of do that.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I play a lot of Symphony of the Night, and one of the most useful items you can't get until you're basically doing a New Game Plus.
Yeah, that is true. Like,
And-
I've only really ever finished Symphony of the Night once. I never really bothered to do New Game Plus or anything.
Well, it's
It's a great game. I just meh.
It's less New Game Plus and more starting a new game with a completed file on your
I know
memory
what you
card. But yeah, it costs a shit ton of gold, but basically any item, any consumable item is just duplicated infinitely.
Interesting.
It's literally called the duplicator. It's like a infinity symbol bathed in blue flame.
Sweet.
Also,
It
apparently,
sounds
I
like an
found
item
a
from
Mario
fucking The
stairs.
Binding of Isaac. Yeah. So, yay. So, I will warn you. No, you are supposed to go that way.
Okay.
It's just a really long way. So yeah, I will warn you. This is the part of the game that like I am not a fan of. It's more like I think you will. I'm not going to tell you why, but I think you will understand why I don't like it based on like other conversations we've had before. Like basically immediately. Like maybe not the first room or anything, but yeah. Hello, Brendan. I didn't know you were coming
Hello.
on today. I thought you were at work.
Yeah, I didn't oh. Okay.
Ah.
Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
link it. I didn't link it in the in our Discord because you're usually at work when I do this.
Yeah.
Some kind of document is lying here. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C-221. I can't read the rest of this. What is this? Okay, I thought there was going to be something there, but okay. First
Yeah,
aid kit.
like the thing you gotta remember about this is that he will look at stuff that is like that had just like lore information as well, even if it's not actually an item.
Right. Oh.
Like
Just in case.
you find out that you find out that while Silent Hill was originally like a resort town and like, you know, really just like nice place to live, etc. It did have its fair share of like really not good things happen, but like totally separate to like the events that take place in the game, you know?
Stop it.
Also, the noise of those things make is creepy too.
Yes, it is. You know, I find it kind of funny that, like, you can...
I find
like,
it kind of sad.
I find it kind of funny that, like, you can shoot them, like, 5 times or hit them in the face with, like, your bat, with your beating stick, like, 14 times. But when they're down, just one measly, just half-hearted kick kills them.
Yeah. Well, like, it's the thing is, it's just the idea is you've downed the enemy. Quick, kick them so that you make sure that they're dead.
I got handgun bullets. I didn't even see them there.
Dude, I am giving up looking for this video. If you suddenly find it again, please link it to me.
Okay. Something tells me that in the middle of the room is a pit. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's just not gonna bother with that. Oh, these guys are either getting back up. I don't have a map. Either getting back up, or they're just, or just more of them are spawning.
More of them spawn. Like, essentially, once an enemy is downed, it's dead. So, like, it can't just get back up. Like, as long as you've, like, you know, you've made sure it's dead and kicked it, like the fucking static stops, it's dead. So, if an enemy comes back, it's because the game is spawning a new one.
Alright.
And yes, that does matter in certain locations.
I'm not really sure what to do now. Huh.
Well, yeah, it's very good, Brendan. So, yeah, the answer is you already found the answer.
I got going on the pit, don't I? What?
Yep.
The hole is dark. I can't see anything. Will you jump down? I guess?
So, are you starting to kind of see a little bit why I am really not a fan of this area?
Yeah. Whee!
So, it's not even like the pits themselves, because like the pits themselves are like not even damaging. It's not a thing, but just oh god, like, and see what I mean? Like you're at the bottom of the well now. What do you do? What do you do, Afro?
Well, first I'm gonna reload my gun.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is like fucking incredible. Like I said, especially in this part, and again, I will admit that it's probably me, but just, oh boy, this part. Oh god. So the answer is you just have to keep like mashing buttons at a wall, and sorry, no, not mashing buttons. Like, I think you have to hit the wall with your stick until you hear a different noise. just like in Zelda.
Oh, this.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna do that because I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah.
Just like through like tunk, 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 and it's just a door now.
Yeah.
Ah, stop
I
it!
don't like this. Like, just so everyone else is aware why I'm having problems with this is like I have like claustrophobia and I don't like and I just like the idea of being like it's not so much that like I don't like small spaces, it's more like I don't like being trapped in small spaces, and this place is a very, very cramped and there's no clear way out, and it's just like you are just constantly delving deeper and deeper into this place with like no sign that you'll ever reach the light of day again, and it's just like it's really, really unsettling. Even though I know that you can get out, it's just like oh god, I really don't want to have to deal with this right now.
Yeah, I get that.
It's not fun. It really isn't. Okay, I just saw a thing pop up on another page. My brain squirted out of my wiener.
I mean,
It really is just like.
oh my. Oh, did the battery in my flashlight die?
It did. It's a good thing you have the battery.
Ah,
So this is really, really weird. Like you have to see there's a keypad next to the door. You're supposed to interact with that. You can't get out otherwise. And I'll be honest with you, I don't pay enough attention to the combination. I just mash it until it opens. So I'll have to find the combo for you if it's there.
it looks like it's those three numbers since they look the most worn down.
I mean, probably. That's what I'm saying. Is like it's just like I just smash stuff until it opens. Did it work?
Nope.
Well, you should hear like a ding or something if it's correct. Oh, apparently, yeah. Apparently, it is. It's totally random. So yeah, that's why I never figure out what the pattern is. Yeah. So you've got to do the numbers that are lit up. It's definitely those in
Got it.
one combination or another. Cool.
Okay, Yep, I am very close to death.
Yeah. The beetles are the worst fucking thing. Like, they're tiny and hard to kill, and then...
There's a door at the bottom. The door is locked. Oh, okay.
Do you have a key?
I don't think so. Alright, got the spiral writing key.
Yep. That's it.
I guess I'm going down. Going down, down, the stairs are going down, swinging. Kicking and pull it. Like that's literally as much as that song as I know.
I am aware of it. Who is it by?
I have no fucking clue. It was one of those like. It was one of those bands that was like a big thing like back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Eddie.
Killing a person ain't no big deal.
Yeah, it was who I thought it was. It's Fall Out Boy.
The gun to their head. Pow. You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Well, he's officially unhinged.
Oh yeah. Like, basically, from memory, the only character in this game who is not like just a psychopath, like immediately, is oh shit, I've forgotten her fucking name. The girl you find at the start of the game, whatever the hell her name was, stuff starts with fucking A. Damn it!
I got the tablet of the gluttonous pig.
Angela.
Oh yeah, the
the
thirsty
chick
girl.
that you took the knife off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like she's the only one who's not like a straight up psychopath, like, in this. And like, I say that in different ways because certain characters do other certain things that, well, they're not necessarily psychopaths, but it's just sort of like, okay, you're not all there though. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ah, shit. No, wrong house. Wait. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Oh, my controller's fucking up.
My controller's fucking up. My dad works at Nintendo.
No, seriously, my fucking R2 button was sticking. So I couldn't raise the weapon.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, I'm being a dick. Ignore me.
I got a wax doll!
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello there.
Fear is a terrifying thing. How eloquent.
No. Lower the stick so you can kick him. Fucking hell.
Like seriously, this fucking place makes me so uncomfortable.
No, you're not. You didn't fall down. Oh, there's another one of you too.
Yep.
Okay, I'm taking so much fucking damage because my controller's fucking up.
Do you have another one available?
I don't think I do. Hold on, let me check. Just gonna switch over to intermission real quick.
Well, don't
Oh.
forget if you need, you can use PS1 controls if you have one of those as well.
Okay. Oh, also, oh, well, when you look at that, it's actually about time to go. It's actually about time to go on a break. Oh no,
Yay.
oh no, Brendan. Pausing is an actual pause in this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go on break, and so we're gonna be on break probably for anywhere between like 5 and 10 minutes. So, like, I'm gonna mute Alex and I, so you guys can go
Find a sausage and eat it.
yeah, go get some food, go get some go
Bacon.
use the bathroom, get a drink, whatever. All right.
Noodles.
See you guys in a bit. And we are back. Also, wow.
And I am sad.
Yeah, Alex has been lamenting about how he really fucking wants this pink PS2, but all the ones he finds on like eBay and shit are either in bad condition, are auctioned, so they're probably gonna skyrocket in price, or are extremely pricey. And also, I apparently dropped 22% of frames a minute ago. What?
Really? I mean, you haven't sounded at all different to me. Like the stream quality for the share has not changed, so I don't know why.
Might just that kind of happens sometimes on stream. I don't know. It might be my internet being a shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, going back to gameplay. So I healed
Also,
up
just so
because I was about
everybody
to die.
knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. So everybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the pink PS2 Slim. One that looks like it's made out of ice cream.
I didn't look at the item I just picked up.
You got an item. What is it? I don't fucking know.
Okay, so I think my controller is like back to acting proper.
We hope.
But I have found a backup, which I think is an even older controller, just in case. Rifle shells. Oh, I'm gonna be getting a rifle soon.
Yeah. Also, something that I always find very odd when I'm looking at like bundles for consoles on eBay is you always do stumble across that one where it's like, this was clearly bought for like a 10-year-old who has never played games at all in their life and then played one good game and stopped using the console forever.
Yeah.
Because I've just come across one that has SingStar, Guitar Hero, iToy Play Sports, Thrillville, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the video game, and then Tomb Raider. It's like shovelware, a decent rhythm game, iToy Play Sports, which is like, we won't even talk about that. Thrillville, we won't talk about that one either, and a fucking game show fucking thing. It's like, oh, wow, you did do games, did you? Whoever owned this.
You know, honestly, like, okay, so in my, like, at least, like, on Facebook, I'm part of a couple, like, groups that are, like, it's just the name of the town, then gently used items.
Gently used?
Yeah, it's basically like it's basically a place where, like, people in the town could go and sell their shit to other people in the town. Where they basically be like, oh, hey, like here's the pictures of the thing I want to sell. Like here's how much here's how much I want for it, or just telling to make me an offer. And I think you can sneak up behind me, you little shit. And basically, they're like, yo, I'm interested, and then you just negotiate to see like if they'll pay for it and how much they're gonna pay. And yeah, like every once in a while when I actually go on Facebook just to see if like if anyone I actually care about and like message me. Fucking camera, man. Oh, hello there. The tablet of the seductress. Like every once in a while, I'll look in there and I'll see like because people will go to sell their games, and almost every time I see basically any console from like the PS3 up, there is always at least one Call of Duty game there. Every single time.
Yeah, that upsets me as well. It's like, the thing is, I mean, I've played Call of Duty. I've got several, like, generic fucking shooters. Like, you know, I have fucking Haze for PS3. Like, does everybody remember that fucking horrible abomination?
I just remember seeing seeing it in a used game shop.
That was like supposed to be the killer launch title for the PS3, and it was absolute trash. Did I say PS3? I meant PS3. If I did, I don't remember if I said PS3.
You said PS3.
Okay, cool. But yeah, it was just garbage. It was just, Call of Duty, except, occasionally we'll give you a superpower, except it doesn't really do what was advertised in the box. And, they essentially, it looked like they essentially were trying to be Crisis, but they with like a drug rather than a super suit. And it really didn't work very well at all. Yeah, it's just I always look at libraries of games when I see that and just wonder, like, how have you played this little games? Like I said, everybody's entitled to like the games they like. I'm not an idiot who was, "Oh, you fucking played this game? What a douche." I mean, I literally did that to you with this game, but that was a different thing entirely, and we all know that.
Yeah. Good times.
But yeah, but what I mean is, it's like if you like certain games, then you like certain games, and it's like if you want to play Call of Duty, go ahead. I don't care. But it's just like when I look at someone's library and it's like Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, Battlefield 2, and it's like that's it. It's like, have you played any games aside from generic war shooter number 9? And I get people say, "Oh, well, I like the war shooters." It's like, yeah, again, that's fine, but try some other shit too, dude. Like, actually give it a go. Don't just, fucking, it's a war shooter, I have to play that and nothing else. Like, I work in a game store, and it's like the amount of people that I see come in that's just like, "Oh, when's the next Call of Duty game coming out?" It's like, I don't know, 3 weeks or whatever. And they're like, "Oh man, the last 6 were brilliant." And it's just like, "Oh, cool, have you heard of this game?" What? What the fuck's that? Why do I want to play some gay shit like that? It's just like, what? It's like I'm talking to you about Final Fantasy, one of the most rabid fan bases on the entire planet want that game and stuff. And people were extremely disappointed to find out that it wasn't coming out this year. It was coming out next year and stuff like that. And it's just like, and then it's like, "Yeah, but I want Call of Duty." It's like, dude, there are other things. You don't have to be fucking only shooters,
Yeah, and
Like I said, play what you like, but just, at least be open-minded enough to at least consider another option.
you knock on the door, but there is no answer.
You knocked on the void, and the void didn't knock back.
The void must be taking a nasty shit.
Oh yeah. It's like you walk in, knock knock. Uh-oh! When Family Guy was funny.
Yeah. Even that wasn't really that funny, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, the only reason it was funny for me was it just caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I wasn't at all expecting them to do that.
Yeah. I was gonna say something.
You just did. Something came out of your mouth, therefore you said it.
There was... I was gonna say something, but I can't fucking remember what it was. Oh yeah, as far as the whole play what you want thing, I mostly play RPGs. I fucking love RPGs, but I'll still pick up like an action game here or there, a puzzle game, a fighting game, even though I really suck at fighting games. Like,
I'm decent at fighting games, but like I don't have the time or fucking want to learn how to be good at them properly.
yeah, and I'll also pick up the occasional platformer. Like, and I also usually pick up the latest Mario title, even though I'm not a super big fan of Mario.
Yeah, and we know how I feel about Mario, so
Yeah. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to the port. A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason, despite the
specific.
Despite the extensive police search, not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of the passengers or crew, has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. In a few hours, the sun will rise.
Topical.
Yay, health drink.
Yeah. I like to consider myself a connoisseur of all genres of games. The only ones that I really don't like are sports games because they're all the fucking same.
Ooh, an ampule. Yeah, I really don't like sports games either.
Like, you played one soccer game, you've played them all. You played one football game, you've played them all. And they're basically the same as the soccer games anyway. You played one basketball game, same fucking shit. It's like, I know the rules are kind of different, and like, not every sports game has the same rules in terms of like what the actual sport has as an option, but it's just like, shit, what was I saying? God damn it, now I've forgotten. Yeah, but like
rifle.
gameplay wise, like basketball, football, soccer, they're all like basically the same in terms of actual gameplay. So just generally speaking, sports games are not something I'm into. Like it depends on the sport too. Like I mean, like I guess like skateboarding is considered a sport. Most of those games are pretty fun. But again, once you've played one skating game, why bother with the rest? Unless you're talking about like, you know, I know this example is bad because the second game is bad, but just for example, you're going from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 to Pro Skater 5. It's like, if you're talking about that much of a leap, generally speaking, there might be new shit added, but
well, with the exception of 5, because 5 shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like I'm aware that 5 is absolute garbage, but I just mean in the sense of, you know, a game that came out in like 1995 and a game that came out in 2015. It's like 20 years of difference. Would generally speaking make a difference on the series, and if you're playing that far apart or whatever, but like essentially, like from what I can tell, play Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and you don't need to play any other game. For example, like that's just the best one in the series by far.
I love Underground 2.
Yeah, it's great, and like even better is if you have the PC version, which I do. You can get Thug Pro, which is Tony Hawk's Underground 2 mod that like adds online capabilities and more maps and other shit. So there's all sorts of shit you can do. It even like has, like, I think the default options, because I'll be honest with you, I haven't played Thug Pro a whole lot, but but the mod like adds in like the ability to do like essentially just classic mode versus like the story where you're just running around in a map trying to do like specific events. So yeah, like sports games generally speaking are all the friggin' same, and that's why like even in like RPGs where it's like Kingdom Hearts, all of them except for fucking oh damn it, what the hell is it called? Shit, Chain of Memories. Like all of them except for Chain of Memories are the exact same game, just different stories. So it's like at least they have the story going for them.
That might be a little bit of a stretch, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I mean, like, okay, 2 has the alternate forms. 3 also has alternate forms. But functionally, they're the same shit over and over again. Just fighting waves of Heartless with slightly different abilities. Like, Dream Drop Distance has that, fucking annoying, like, free flow mechanic where you have to, like, bounce the shit around everywhere, and if you don't, then you run out of time really easily. But again, functionally, it's just the same thing again. But 358 over 2 days. That's also
that's what I needed.
the same game. It's like you level up differently, but it's the same shit. Fucking Birth by Sleep. It's literally Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, like they
just
do
with different
like
characters.
Yeah, they do like use like they do use like they do like change up how the they do kind of change up how like the skills like work. Like you basically got to like find like the skills as like items and then equip the items, and you use those to combine and change those to get better ones, which
which is kind of how Kingdom Hearts already worked.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, but it's essentially the same as what it was previously.
Yeah.
So, by the way, what is your show me your inventory currently?
Just got the lighter. I got the wax doll, the seducers, and gluttonous pig.
Okay, so that's all I need to know for now.
Tablets.
Yeah. So you're going the right way. You want to leave here.
Okay.
No,
no.
turn around. That's the way it came. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like essentially for the most part, Kingdom Hearts is the same. Like if you go from 1 to 3, so like the first one to the most recent one, like you will not really have any difficulty switching over because like the functionality of the game is the same. You'll be totally lost in terms of story, but that's just a given when you're going from the first game to the last game.
Yeah.
But yeah, like at least they have the story going for them, whereas sports games don't really have that sort of shit. Like even shooters, like generally speaking, have a different story across multiple different versions of the same series. And again, shooters vary massively. Play Call of Duty or Battlefield versus like Doom. It's like it's chalk and cheese. They're not even remotely alike.
Yep.
So yeah, so I like to consider myself a connoisseur of all games because there is like not a single genre that I don't have at least like 5 games of. I have a problem. Like literally, I have every console released in the last 20 years. Both handhelds and like home consoles.
Nice.
And I've got others from before that, like fucking Mega Drive and original Atari and all that sort of shit. And like my Steam library alone is like 2,000 games.
Yeah.
And that's not an exaggeration either. Like that's actually the case. Like I like my Steam library is 2,000 games or more.
Yep. Which by the way, like I'm gonna have to Man, now that it's like, oh yeah, it is on PC. I'm gonna have to try to find a copy. I'm gonna have to try to get a copy of Pro Skater 2 on PC.
Pro Skater 2 or
I mean,
Underground 2?
Underground 2. That's what I meant.
Yeah. I was gonna say Pro Skater 2 is also on PC, but it's it's kind of worse because like I don't think there's any controls aboard.
Yeah, and like, fucking. I was just fucking in here. Damn it. I know I haven't found a map yet.
If you want the map, okay, so go. So are you? Have you gone down like a long corridor yet? Okay, wait. Yeah, you're in here. This is where I want you. So turn around actually and go back out the door that you just came in.
Okay. Yeah, like I know, like I've seen a bunch of people who did like model swaps and stuff for Thug 2.
Yeah. So I believe, if I remember rightly, it's like if you run up this hall, it's like the second desk has the map on it, I think.
Yay!
Yeah. There you go.
Holy shit! Oh,
Oh,
been around most of the area.
yeah. Oh, also, when you were running down like that, like those lateral hallways, did you hear the noises?
Yeah.
Those are fun noises, aren't they?
Yep.
All right, so turn around and go down the hall, and you want to turn left into the cross hallway. Sorry, right. Yeah.
Hold on, I
said the wrong
I
thing.
want to check to see if this door works.
It doesn't.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
You might as well save while you're right there too.
All right. There's a save point here.
It's on the pole opposite you. Right there.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even see that the first time I was in here, to be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, like have you okay, so music wise, all the Tony Hawk games have been pretty good. And
Yeah.
even though I had no idea like it was even a thing, do you remember that one song from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, like the original that everybody knows?
I mean, if you said it, I'd probably go, "Oh yeah, that one."
It's like that Superman one.
Oh, you're not. Wait, no, that's where I wanted you to go. Do you mean Okay, no, that's not balancing up. So if you want to go to cell 7. Like the 7th one across, which is, I believe, the one you're setting on.
Well, I already got the item from this one.
Oh, did you? Wait,
Yeah.
so wait, which tablets do you have?
The Gluttony one and the Seducer one.
Dark Horse, okay. Show us the map again.
I haven't tried that door.
Oh. Well, no, you haven't looked at any of the cells in the upper one either. Yeah, it's in one of those. I knew there was one in here.
Okay. Yeah, like, but that song, I think it's called Goldfinger. Or that's like the name, or that might have been the name of the band or something. I honestly can't remember. But yeah, apparently, like, okay, so I've always been kind of confused on what the fuck ska is. Apparently, that's what ska is. Like songs like that.
Yeah.
Camera.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about now.
Burning Man.
For some reason, by the way, I know this isn't in Tony Hawk's. It's in Crazy Taxi, but like whenever I think like Tony Hawk's music, like my first thought is fucking The Offspring. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's like not even in that series, but it feels like such a Tony.
To be fair, the Offspring are really good.
Did I just cut out there for a sec?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because like just for like temporarily, my headset just went completely dead. Like nothing popped up on the computer, just everything went dead. Like my mic and your mic as well. I have no idea what happened.
Tablet of the oppressor.
Okay. So now you want to go all the way right, as right as you can go.
Whoop. I live here now.
You see how you got that thing like thumping around? Yeah.
Oh, now it worked?
Yeah, because like there was a thing thumping around out there. Well, yeah, now you want to go all the way right on the map.
Okay. I remember, I think I actually still have it, but like, oh, yay. These the three paintings are square depressions. Pyramid head, and a dude in the middle, which I assume is me.
Yep.
Yes, me, depressed Leon Kennedy.
Depressed Leon Kennedy. Like, seriously, you're not wrong, but it's never not funny. Isn't it great how, like, fucking Leon just knows exactly where to put it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, it's like, okay,
Like,
it's
it doesn't even ask you to be like, put it in the right slot. Just click it, and he just puts it in. Which is something I should have said slightly differently.
Ha ha!
There you go.
Oh. Someone just got stabbed.
Did they get stabbed? Or did they something else happen?
Someone definitely got hurt. First, let's check the map real quick. Ah, yeah, they got hanged. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I said, did they get stabbed? I was being cryptic. I'm a cryptic asshole.
Oh, hey, I got a horseshoe.
Yep, it was hung in the thing. The door handle. There we go. Thank you, Brian, for stalling.
I think I know where this goes.
It honestly, like, really bothers me how my brain just fucking turns off for a second every so often. I just completely lose track of where I was going with anything.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate that.
Like,
Happens to me all the time.
I'm not... Yeah. I was worse years ago, but, like, legit, it would get to the point at times where I was just having a conversation with someone, and then it's halfway through the conversation, I do not remember, like, the last 10 minutes of anything that was going on. Like, I don't remember the conversation, I don't even remember walking into the room, I'm just like, what the fuck, what the hell is happening right now? And then someone's like, you were saying this, and it's just like, oh yeah, and then everything comes back, and it's just like, I have no idea why that used to happen. Like, it doesn't happen as much anymore, but, yeah, it's like just total weird for me. I've got no idea why.
Yeah, like
And like
that happens to me every once in a while, to be perfectly honest, and it's never not annoying.
yeah. And like one other thing that again really bothered me for a really long time is I would just sit in silence, like total silence. And then just randomly, I'll just start talking to someone as if we've been having a conversation for like the last like half an hour, and they'll be like, "Whoa, what the fuck are you talking about? You just started talking." I'll be like, "What? Were we talking about this?" And it's just like, "No, you were just sitting there for like 20 minutes." It's like, "Oh, good. I guess that happened."
Yeah,
Again,
I
hasn't
know that
happened for a
feeling.
while, but still. And like it bothered me that I used to do it, but like I think it's just because like generally speaking, I've got like too much going on in my head at once. Like I just like my thoughts are just rapid fire. So like I forget which ones have actually come out of my mouth and which ones haven't.
Oh, guess I was wrong about that.
No, you were right. So you got to use the lighter, wax, and horseshoe at the same time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right. So I was kind of right both times. I just had to put them together.
Yeah. So before okay.
Should I have saved?
I was gonna say you might want to save, but oh well, nothing we can do about it now.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, hindsight's 20/20.
Not in everybody. Most people, but not everybody. Like, I have family members who are just like complete idiots in terms of like looking back on something like, oh wow, I should have done this instead. They're just like, man, doesn't it suck that this happened? It's like, yeah, but you did the thing wrong. Yeah, but I mean, if this happened, it's like, and it's like they just won't accept responsibility for it. And again, this is not like just like stubbornness. This is just like they don't understand that they did something wrong.
Yeah. Well, nowhere to go but down.
Yeah. And you see what I mean? How it keeps going down and down and down with no way to get back up. It's like, oh, it's fucking horrible. I hate it so much.
Yeah. And now it sounds like someone's murdering a cat with a violin.
I mean, maybe they are.
Did I? Oh, the door opened.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did I go through the door? But no, it opened.
Yep.
Wee. Oh no, wait, hold on. Wee. Fucking love voice
dear.
mod.
Or even better. I'm gonna jump in this hole. Ah!
That sounded like one of those toys you buy at the fucking dollar store. Oh, the elevator started going down.
Yeah. I hate that noise. It's like it like seriously like just like makes me feel like insane immediately.
What, the sound of the elevator?
That's why I don't. No, the noise I just made with voice mod.
Oh.
That's why whenever I use that voice, I'm just like, I'm gonna turn off hear my own voice.
Yeah, that reminds me of those fucking like guns that you'd buy at the those like toy ray guns that you'd buy at like a dollar store or something that had like the same 8 sound effects that literally every other toy like that had.
Yep. See, what it always reminds me of is like one particular mini game from Sonic 3, where like you have to like launch yourself off of like energy balls that are floating around, like a DNA thing at the bottom that if you touch it, you get kicked out. And it's like it's got a noise that sounds similar to that. That he has its like background sort of music, kinda. It's like a siren kind of thing, and it always makes me think of that.
Yeah, I could hear that. Well, there's a save point, so this is going to be plot.
Is it though?
I mean, possibly.
Wires. Okay, so you want to know what's really like not fun about this area in particular?
What?
There's no map. He writes one down as he goes. So have fun with that. Or actually, if you're able to, go back to that door with the wires, and I'm going to look up a walkthrough and tell you how to get that special item I was talking about earlier. Okay.
Alright.
Give me just 1 second.
Then I pull out my gun?
Alright. Okay, so head east to encounter 2 patient demons. They're not called patient demons, they're called lying figures. Anyway. Northeast. So like keep going along that corridor to the northeast.
Okay, which side is it on?
That way, I think. Double check your map. Yep.
Yep.
Um.
I was talking about like the enemy that sounds like he's right fucking here. There you are. Get the fuck back here. Oh, you got up.
Okay, so yeah, so I believe that there's two. I believe that there's two ladders here, and you want to go to the northeastmost one. So double check. Yeah, so the one in front of you then.
Oh, they're below me, I guess.
Yeah, so Pyramid Head is walking around in here, so be careful. Just be like on the lookout. So yeah, and you can do if you run, just go the other way. So
It's hard to tell which way I'm supposed to go, cause like the camera keeps changing.
yeah.
Oh, there he is.
So yeah, you want to keep going until you find a door that leads to the center of the room. Yeah, that's where you want to be. Good on you, you found it.
Yeehaw.
So yeah, go and have a look on the table. There you go. You got Pyramid Head. You literally just stole Pyramid Head's knife.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This game just got like 20 times better.
Yeah, just be aware. It's like it takes like an hour to swing, so like you got to use it sparingly. But yeah, and also you can't run while wielding it because it's so heavy. It's pretty sick though, eh?
Oh yeah.
I found this fucking by accident on my first playthrough. I'm like, whoa! And then immediately screamed and ran out of the room because I was just like, nope, nope, nope. I hate this place. Oh, I hate this so much. By the way, don't bother trying to fight Pyramid Head at the moment because you won't be able to hurt him.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to go back up the first ladder you are able to find. There should be one on the south side that you're heading to now. You turn left. No, go back. Turn. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just kind of like that place is really hard to fucking navigate.
Oh yeah, and like I said, like the camera angles in this fucking area, as well as like just the atmosphere and fucking cramped nature of everything is just like I hate it. I hate it so much.
I
Oh
completely
god.
understand.
Is that where you want to go?
Well, I'm gonna find out.
I actually didn't see which way you went, and I just navigate this place via memory, so I don't actually remember what the map looks like. So you're like, I'm looking at the map, and then it's just like, yeah, that means a lot to me. Which is really weird, because like normally I'm the guy in any given fucking situation that knows that can navigate anywhere. And like because I can easily like make a mental map. Like ask Brendan, whenever we played like Minecraft to the light, like he'd be like, shit, where's our base? I'm just like, oh, it's over this way. And I just fucking walk back as if nothing's wrong. Yes, this is where you want to be. Good.
Ah, shit. I think something just got, like, it feels like there's something in my eye.
Oh, good. I had a fucking problem with my eye like last week where I was just playing Metroid Prime, and all of a sudden my eyes were just like fucking burning. I have no idea why, but every like 15 minutes or so, it's like my eyes were just like on fire. And it was the most fucking unpleasant shit that I've ever felt. And like it just kept happening throughout that night to the point where my eyelids felt like sandpaper on my eyeball.
Ow.
Yeah. So turn it back around. I'll tell you the puzzle for this one. Wait, just undo that. Yep. No, keep going. And then turn it other way. Yep, there. That's where it started at. Stop. I'll tell you which way to put it. All right. Okay, so so you want to do it rotate it until like the one with the red eyes is up. Yep. And now if you just let it go, no, just point the red eyes up.
Yeah, they're pointed up.
No, they're pointed to you.
No, there's two of them.
Oh, that's right. Well, just let go of it anyway, and have a look in the room behind you. Oh no, you've locked it off. Okay, so just try spinning it 180 degrees. Okay, see, now I'm thinking that either I wasn't paying enough attention when you first brought this up. But yeah, so just try that. Damn it.
Okay, now it's back to where it was originally.
Yes, now it is. Okay. So, what you want to do... Hang on. Damn it. Okay, so rotate it clockwise. Sorry, no, anti-clockwise once. Yep. And now rotate the block up and down once. Up or down. No, the other way. Sorry, my bad. That should be it. Fuck. Okay. I fucked myself up somehow. Alright, I'll quickly look up a walkthrough because again, I just do this by memory.
Okay, I'll try fucking around with it for a little bit, see if I can't figure it out. Okay, so this is the fault. Camera, please.
Okay, so walkthrough says the red eyes that are the correct way up should be facing you.
So that.
Try that.
Those filthy liars.
What? Wait, are you playing on normal?
Yeah.
Okay, well then. Oh, hang on. Okay, so put it on the red eyes again. No, yeah, that one, and other one, and now rotate it left or right, apparently. No, just once.
Huh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're alive.
How
Maria,
does it
I
feel?
thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then
James, what are you talking about?
just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
Do you see why I said that intro thing was kind of a spoiler now?
Me with someone else?
Yeah.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't
Bad
know.
touch! Bad touch! Stranger danger!
I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
So, just out of curiosity, what are your thoughts on Maria up to now?
Well, given what I've seen so far, and what I know of this game in general, she's probably some form of manifestation of his, like, of the feelings he has for his dead wife.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I think of it. It's Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, this is Silent Hill 2.
Katagara. Yeah.
Yeah, it should say in the stream. It should say in like this under the stream title. It should say the name of the stream, the name of the game I'm playing. Hey, get a wire cutter!
Yes, you did. So, do you know what you have to do now?
Go back and cut those fucking wires.
Yep. But yeah, like, the thing is, there's never, like, a specific, like, yes, this is totally the case sort of deal. As
Yeah,
to
it's
what
all
Maria
it's all
is.
very much left open to interpretation.
Yeah, but, like, I am not 100% sure if Maria actually exists, or if, like, she is a figment created by Silent Hill for James. You keep getting turned around, eh?
Yes, I do.
So, like, because, like, Maria, like, in all instances of her, she seems to be, like, very teasing and, like, you know, unless another character is nearby, in which case she's, like semi-normal in terms of how she acts. But whenever it's just her and James, she's very like, you know, teasing and seductive rather. And
Well, I refer to it as she's fucking thirsty.
but like, so yeah, it feels like some sort of like, you know, temptation sort of thing. I again trying to like put forward like James's unhealthy view of women, etc. Like, did you notice, by the way, that like there was a bit when she was picking that lock where she was clearly turning away from him to pull something out of her bra, and he like stands up on tiptoes and like tries to look over anyway, as if kind of as if, oh, what are you doing? But it's like it's so obvious what's going on that it's like, okay, he's just being a total perv.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. So and again, the nurses act like that because again, the whole, you know, Mary was in hospital, so he was like, the implication is, oh, he was like perving at the nurses and stuff in the hospital, etc.
Yeah, and the whole thing where you go to the strip club and he says there's like nothing strange about the stage.
Yeah, again, implying that, you know, to him, a strip club is nothing special. Like, it's like he's been to enough of them to know that, yeah, this is a normal strip club, whatever.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know that he's necessarily like, a straight up womanizer or a straight up like fucking just sleaze or anything like that, but he at least has like a very, you know, just unhealthy view of like women in general. In terms
like,
of yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell whether he is just like whether he's just like whether he's just like misogynistic, or if he's like, or if he went full on Master Roshi.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not that, but yeah. And yeah, so I'm unclear if Maria is supposed to be an actual person. Like, I was originally, when I was going to send this to you, I was trying to get a copy of the Greatest Hits one for you, because that one has like a bonus scenario where you actually play as Maria.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's only like fucking like an hour, and it's like set like right before you know, James meets her at the lake. It's like it ends with her going like, I'm gonna go to the lake because that's where I believe he's gonna be. For whatever reason. And even during that whole sequence, it's not super clear if she's not just some other like otherworldly being, or if she's actually a person. And even then, it's like, well, maybe she is a person, but like Silent Hill's manipulating her and stuff. So it's really. I would like a more clear-cut example, but you know, we're not going to get one. And even if we did, it's not like it's going to make a huge amount of difference to everything in general. But yeah, and like Laura is also that. Like Eddie and Angela, like those guys are straight up like so obviously like actual other people.
Yeah.
Based on shit that happens.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like Maria and Laura are just a little like, huh, what's going on with this character? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, there's a little bit more. There's like a little bit more to read into with that one.
Yeah.
Fucking cameras got me all mixed up. Okay, so it is just a dead end.
Yeah, but it is a good idea to check just in case.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Didn't he have to be on screen to kill that motherfucker?
Nope. It's like Silent. I keep going to say Resident Evil and I say Silent Hill, and I do the exact same fucking thing except the opposite when I say Silent Hill. Like, because they are very similar. It's just that one is more atmospheric and the other is more like actual monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's the same as Resident Evil in that sense, where like, you know, it's more just you can aim at things whether they are actually existent on screen or not. Like it's persistent in the world, etc.
Yeah.
Which is great because ones that don't do that are annoying as all shit.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, this is the most consistent viewers I have had, like, ever. Like, the 3 people that are here have been here for, like, most of the stream.
Yay.
And I really hope you guys don't leave because, I need to get the, I'm still trying to get that, affiliate thing that's to have 3 like 3 average viewers for a stream.
Yeah. Ah, dear. Also, there's a thing that's gonna happen relatively soon, like not immediately, but there's the thing that you'll know what it is when it happens. But like, I want to know what your interpretation of the scene is when it happens.
Alright. Oh, there's just kind of like something in my teeth that I just had to fish out.
Was it like a piece of your fucking, you know, stowaway victim?
Actually, no, it wasn't in my teeth. It was basically at the point where like the inside of my cheek meets my gums, and it was just some like.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, it's just basically just like a little bit of dead skin.
Yeah.
That's gone. I took care of it.
It's cool. I believe you're almost out of here, if I remember rightly.
Okay, there's a ladder there.
I think it's actually that ladder you need to go up.
I know. I figure I'm just checking. Up. There's it. There's Pyramid Head.
I'm gonna look down here. Whoops.
Yeah, that's a nope. Whatever's down there, I can do without it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Pyramid Head kind of represents James's, like, again more of his like wrong views of women, etc. Like, you know, like, remember how he was like literally like raping other monsters earlier?
Yep.
Not necessarily James was a rapist, because again, nothing else in the story implies that. It's just like, again, the whole, you know, sexual nature of his views, etc.
There's a newspaper in the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partly illegible. Man, I've gone straight past Tristan Taylor and into a different voice.
I mean, like, at least you haven't, like, you know, devolved into heaven to Bethany.
Yeah, I haven't added the lisp yet. Hold on, let me get into the voice. My voice gives me super strength. The buff man later identified as Thomas Lumberjack, 839, was discovered in the laying. Possible cause has multiple stab wounds in the front of the neck and left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimate of death was somewhere between 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of a struggle in the room, and the lack of a murder weapon, police are this homicide has opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched, and a history of drunkenness and violence, the police that was a robbery crime of.
So, go back and have a read of that properly, and like see if you can like notice any information, and indeed like fill in the blanks yourself if you're able to.
Yeah, the body of a man identified as Thomas something lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the something room lying face down.
Yeah.
Possible the probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds in front of the neck and in the left side of the torso with a sharp edged weapon. Estimated time of death was between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of a struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash was untouched and Mr. or something has a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that
motive.
Yeah, the motive was.
I'm guessing motive.
Yeah, that the motive was not robbery. Was not robbery and murder or crime of passion. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Okay,
So.
Yeah, we're also overdue for a break.
Okay. The reason I said read it again was just that is relevant to something that's coming up soon. Like, I don't know if you'll put it together, but I'm just letting you know, like a bit of a hint. It's relevant to something coming up soon.
Alrighty then. Well, we're gonna be taking another break. So use this time, grab a snack, use the bathroom, etc., etc. We'll be right back.
Cook yourself some pasta.
It might take a bit longer than 5 to 10 minutes, but if you
but I mean, if you put like one handful of pasta into some already boiling water, you'll have like an ocean of pasta after like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we'll see you
It'll
guys
just,
in
like, overflow and be all over the floor.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Okie dokie.
And we are back.
Yes. Yes,
Hope
we
you-
are.
Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a break. It feels like I'm gonna have to put my heater on soon because it's starting to get a little chilly in here. But anyway, let's keep going.
Well, you better pick it up off the ground. If you leave it there, it'll fucking attract fucking ants.
But
Yes,
this
I
one
am
is
a
today's
stupid
date.
person. Shut up.
This one is today's date. This is kind of strange. That's kind of strange. Newspapers scattered all over the walls and floor. There seems to be nothing of interest. Hold on. This one has today's date. That's kind of strange.
Daddy, don't!
Oh. That's a thing. Hold up. Oh. Let me go, please.
Sorry, just the concept of.
You know what? Let's be stupid.
The thing is, that actually works.
Ah.
I did it. I did it in that first time I played it.
No, fucking stop it.
Or you know, whenever I did it. It
Stop
literally like, dude, I would run. I would run up, I'd run away, and just get like a. And yeah, just get some distance before you try to swing it. But yeah, it takes like 2 hits and it dies.
Fucking. It did it before. Like, he grabbed me before the actual fucking picture came back.
Yeah, the game does that.
Eh. Eh.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's more than 2.
It's 3.
There you go.
That's so dumb. It's beautiful.
It is. It's fucking great.
Also, I'm pretty sure I just killed a gibbering mouther. She did not have a healthy relationship with her father.
No.
And I could guess exactly why, but, you know,
I'm not trying to.
I'm not going to say it on stream.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
She should probably go see a therapist.
Mm-hmm. So before you go, so like, if you didn't pick it up beforehand, like it's a little bit obvious what's going on from what she was saying in the cutscene.
Yeah.
But notice like the layout. So not the layout, like the way the room is set up as well as the design of the boss. How it's like a creature that seems to be like merged with like a bed frame,
Yeah.
and also the pistons in the walls,
Yeah.
and the fact that the walls are made of flesh.
Yeah. That's. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I can't really get too much more obvious without
Yeah.
just literally saying it.
So, the bit that I was talking to you about before. Also, you know how I said we get to see what other players' dark worlds are like?
Yeah.
That's what Angela's looks like constantly.
Gross.
Yeah. So, like, did you see how I said that the newspaper article was relevant to something that comes up in a minute?
Yeah.
No, stop. Just wait. Before you go any further, just like there is a thing, if you like do the wrong thing in this room, it'll like be not a good. But
Okay.
yeah, like that newspaper article, that was relevant to Angela. Like it was her father that was the article was about.
Huh.
And did you notice what you took from her?
Yep.
And you still have it too.
Yep.
So yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, this game is dark in its storytelling.
Yeah.
It's sometimes like the exact method, it can seem kind of campy and silly, but like the subject matter is not good. Don't. No, don't. Read the thing on the wall, please. I want you to avoid the problem before. So.
Yeah. Dead men, dead men swinging from a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face turned gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed by a butcher man. Then cooked.
Killed the butcher man.
Oh, the first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in a frying pan. Served him to his hungry guests and gave them seconds on request. Next one with his smile and sweet, stole poor children off the street. To men who dress unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into the home at night, the thief he had a nasty fight. Filled his foolish head with ale, woke the morn in the county jail. The artist with his drawing skills tried his hand with his daunting skill, tried his hand at paying bills. But caught in the rain he was undone. With the ink when the ink he used did start to run. Which promise of the great return, tracking gold did he not earn. Billy, bundled up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ashes burned the sheriff with no place to turn. Did not spy a stranger to his town. Did spy a stranger to his town. Locked him up and beat him down. I'm pretty sure that's the plot of Rambo. Dead men, swing in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied.
So I think there's a second thing if you go a bit more to the right on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you. And your reward will be returned to you in the shape most wondrously strange.
So in other words, pull the wrong rope and you'll be punished.
Yeehaw.
So
I'm gonna check the
back
other room
at the
first.
riddle. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just
Not
gonna
that one. It's locked.
No, it's
Or
not.
but like yeah, but like there's a room up ahead that's locked. See?
Oh yeah, that would do it. But then again, like I know it's like a video game puzzle and all, but oh, wrong button. But I kinda have this big fuck off knife. That chain wouldn't stand a fucking chance against that.
I mean, it is Silent Hill, so maybe the just be like, no, these are made of like ultra titanium.
Now they're made of children's nightmares.
All right. So the point
Much
of this
stronger
puzzle
material.
is you're trying to find. Yeah, the point of this puzzle is you're trying to find. No. Don't pull any of them.
I'm not. I'm just.
So yeah, the point of it is you're trying to find which one is sinless. You know, aka didn't do anything wrong. So based on the poem, what are the crimes and who was arrested?
Let's see. This one, this guy murdered a dude, cooked him and fed him to people who apparently liked. Who apparently he was pretty tasty. So the guy must have been a good cook.
Yep.
Let's see. This one kidnapped kids and sold them.
Mm-hmm.
This dude was breaking into people's places and getting shit faced.
Yep.
This the artist is the one who didn't do anything wrong. Because
but he did.
Wait.
He was counterfeiting.
Right, painting. Okay, painting bills. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that one makes sense. This one was just straight up larceny.
Yep.
And I think this one, like someone was like some like drifter just wandered into town, and the sheriff was like, "Oh, hey, a bunch of places burned down. We're just gonna blame it on this guy."
Yeah. So yeah, so like the idea is you got to work out which one is innocent amongst those.
Yeah, and the fifth one was so.
Well, no. See, the thing is, this puzzle like actually has 2 rooms involved, and you can very, very easily miss the first room, which you have. So have a look on your map.
Yeah, I ran right past it.
Yeah, it's extremely easy to miss that because it's like literally right next to you as you walk through the door. So it's actually just out of view with the light, the way it is.
And this is the room.
Yep.
Oh. Lovely.
Yep. You can interact with them.
I'm trying. I guess I just wasn't, like, dead on in front of him.
Yeah. And see, this is why I couldn't just tell you which one to pick, even though you got the riddle right. Because it's randomized as to which one it is.
Okay, it's that one.
So yeah, you go and pull the rope associated in the same position in the other room.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, because if you pull the wrong rope, then when you go and check the other room, it spawns like no, other side.
Right, yeah.
Yep, that one. Yeah. So if you pull the wrong rope, it spawns like 15 enemies in the hall when you come back out.
Oof.
Yeah. So now you go have a look in the other room again.
Huh, he's gone.
Yep.
Yay, key. And the paper covering the corpse's face was just kind of chilling there.
So the implication there is that you freed an innocent spirit from purgatory or whatever.
Nice.
Because, you know, he was hung and you pulled his rope down so that he could step out of the rope.
Yeah. Yahoo.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was gonna try to, like, I could have done some tonal whiplash and just mimicked the Yahoo from Klonoa.
Oh God. See,
I still need to play that.
Whenever I think of the word Yahoo, I just go back to fucking Chip from Sonic Unleashed. Yahoo!
I have not played Sonic
when the game
Unleashed.
grumps, I've played all of them and they are not great. Like Sonic Unleashed is like a bit better than the other ones if you're talking about the day levels, but the night ones can fuck off. They're annoying. But oh wait, plot.
Maria?
Maria?
Maria? Maria, no. What happened to you?
Oh no, she's dead! I need to get a soundboard so I can just do shit like that.
I mean, you could get fucking Elgato Stream Deck.
Those are stupid expensive, aren't they?
I was gonna say, yeah, they're pretty expensive. Like I saw one recently in store. It was the XL version, to be fair, but that one was like 400 Australian dollars.
Damn. I mean, honestly, if I do get one, it's gonna be after my next big purchase, which is gonna be like a desktop 3D printer, so I could make my own fucking minis.
Oh yeah, I actually bought a 3D printer like a year ago, and it broke like immediately.
Ow.
So yeah, like literally, I set everything up. I followed the instructions to make sure that I wasn't going to break anything. I set everything up perfectly. It extruded like about an inch, and then just nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? Because it was like a refurbished one, like I did buy brand new. So I think, oh, okay. So like, I looked at it and like noticed that like the extrusion was just like, what? Yeah, and I noticed, yeah, that you were actually in the right place there.
Didn't look like there was anything. It didn't look like there was anywhere else I could go, though. I fucking turned myself around again.
Yeah. So
yeah, go ahead.
In that underground section, that gate that you passed is open now.
Oh. I completely forgot about that gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. What about the
What was I
extruder?
saying? Oh, yeah. Like what was coming out was actually a slightly different color to the one that I had in it. So like I'm thinking, oh, well maybe they just didn't clean the nozzle from the last one. So like, okay, and like so I got the little tool to clean up inside it, and I did exactly what it said, which was lightly twist it, because it was like a tiny little drill bit essentially. So like lightly twist it into the thing and then pull downwards. And so I lightly twisted it, pulled straight downwards, and the drill bit snapped immediately. So it's like, that is like something that I could not fix. So I'm just like, okay. So I just rang up the company and we're like, this happened. They're like, just take it back to the store, we'll refund you. So it's like, great, thanks for that.
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't a cheap one either. It was like fucking like $400. So like, yeah, I got my money back, but like, it was like I was expecting a pretty decent one, because I think brand new that one was like 900.
Damn. Like,
So
honestly, the
I was
one
really upset that I lost that.
Honestly, the one that I'm looking at getting, in USD at least, it was like $163. So it was like one of the really cheap ones, but
Yeah, I'm guessing that one would like do like about like what 3 by 3 inches.
about probably, but like yeah, like but the like I don't need a big one. Like I just want one big enough to print minis. Like
Yeah.
Okay, I already got myself turned around this fucking room. Like oh, it's because there's nowhere to really go. Okay.
Okay,
Like,
so just quickly, don't leave the room. Save your game, and in the upper left corner there is a hole.
Oh, all right, yeah, one of the graves. Okay, yeah, like yeah, like, but also to be fair, when I was like looking up other ones, I found a couple that, like, granted they're on their own personal like quote company sites end quote, but they're like, oh yeah, you can get this 3D printer for like $20.
Yeah, I would not trust that at all.
Yeah, no way. So I found one that looked pretty decent. It was pretty favorably reviewed on Amazon for like $160. Hold up. Okay, when I hit the ground for a second, fog appeared for like a split second, then disappeared again.
Yeah. So the reason being is like it should be showing up a bit more. Actually, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so notice that it's low hanging fog.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you like you completely cut out halfway through low hanging fog.
Oh, but yeah, it's low hanging fog. So, given what's happened recently, what do you think's about to happen?
Well, given the fact that everything's now red and all bloody and shit, we're going into the dark world.
Oh no, you never left your dark world. The dark world says like it turned on in in the hospital and is still going.
Oh. Oh, right. All right, Eddie.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, so yeah, you want to just like keep firing essentially. Like he will, like kill you pretty quickly. Also, reload in the menu because it's faster.
Well, he fucked off.
Also, like, just sorry to change the mood, but like, because you were doing Tristan Taylor, like, that whole cutscene, like, I was hearing Eddie, but like speaking in fucking Marek's voice. I knew it! You too! You're just like him, James!
Ah, fucking mood whiplash is beautiful.
Smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. Like, it's
what's
just,
my
I
health
was just
looking like?
sitting here.
Oh, it's kind of red.
It's pretty bad. No, that's like bad.
Okay, now it's green? Pretty sure it's green.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak
I've come
with
to
you.
talk with you again.
Do you know what it does to you, James?
Because a vision softly creeping.
Picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look.
It's great.
Laughed at your whole friggin' life.
God damn it, now I want little Karibo to do that.
That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew
Oh,
its
bugger.
own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Oh, hello there, Eddie.
Yeah, right. So yeah, if it's not obvious based on previous things, this is Eddie's Dark World. So yeah, how do you like it? Cold, filled with meat, like a freezer. Yeah, fucking browsers can be like that.
Goodbye, Eddie.
Yeah, that too.
Eddie? Eddie?
No, I just wanted a
hug. A human being. A human being.
Well, might as well take a shit.
Mary.
Oh dear.
Did you really die 3 years ago?
I want the revolver.
I mean, the implication is that he's got no ammo left.
Yeah, but still. I like revolvers.
Do you like Revolver Ocelot?
Yes.
Really? Because I always thought he was kind of a dick.
Oh no, like that's like he's a good character because he's a dick.
Fair enough.
He fills that particular role pretty well.
Yeah, he does actually.
Now that we're outside, it's time to bust out the whapping stick.
So, like, you're about to do like the part that I mentioned at the start of the stream. Like, you remember how I said about the there's like one part of the game where if you don't do it in like under a minute 30, like you just don't get the star.
I believe so.
Yeah, like that's this bit that you're about to do. Like, it actually has no effect on any part of the game whatsoever. It's just for some reason, if you are faster, if you are slower than a minute 30, you don't get the full star.
Right. Okay, well, normally we would end the stream here because it's about 3 hours. But I think but since like this part is apparently kind of short, I think we're gonna just dash through this area.
Yeah, like the next and actually last level is like about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes away.
Oh, I got a rowboat. This is a button masher?
I actually don't remember how you control it off the top of my head. It might be with the sticks, actually. But just so you know, you're heading towards a light. Like, you just look around and you'll see a light off in the distance. You're just rowing towards that.
As long as it gives me back control.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the sticks. So you gotta like rotate them like a thing.
It's not working.
So what it should be is like the stick is relative to the oar, and if you rotate a stick 360 degrees, it should do like a full rotation of the oar.
I'm just holding forward.
Oh, really? Okay, well maybe I'm an idiot. Again, dude, I don't fucking like look at what I'm doing with my fingers like at any point.
Okay, so it's like it's the direction you point the stick is the direction he rows.
Oh,
There's that
okay.
light.
Well, yeah, sorry about that. Apparently I'm stupid.
It's all good. Oh, not getting that star.
Well, I mean, you weren't going to get 10 stars anyway.
Yeah, I don't really care about the stars.
Yeah. Like I said, like the maximum stars you can get on your first run is, I think, 8.5 or something like that. And that's if you know exactly what to do and stuff. Because like there is at least there's at least 2 stars which are impossible to get the full star on your first run. Because one of them requires items that don't spawn until at least the second go. And the other one requires you to have gotten all endings.
Alright. Also, like if I wasn't looking at his arms, like the way his arms moving, I would not be able to tell which way I was rowing.
Oh yeah. That's the whole point. That's why this bit is like a timed for a star, is because the idea is, oh, quickly find that light and go forward. And there's actually another thing at the end which I don't believe actually counts towards the star. But it's displayed on the same stat page with the stars at the end. Which is like, it actually like keeps track of your top speed in this bit too.
Huh.
Yeah. Stars. 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 Resident Evil 3 was certainly a thing. It exists.
You know what? I was about to say that, yo, we should do like a Resident Evil 5 stream, but then I remembered, oh yeah, you and Brendan tried that and it failed miserably because of Windows.
Yeah, it like literally just fucking destroyed Brendan's computer for a while. I don't know why though, because it had no effect on mine. Like, looking at it though, he's recently updated his graphics drivers because of we were playing Skyrim the other day, and it just for some reason that was having weirdos. So he went, okay, I'll update my drivers, and now it's working. So having said that, maybe that will also fix Resident Evil. So I have no idea. Brendan's also running older hardware than me, which doesn't make a lot of sense because you'd think that running older hardware more in line with at the time, or at least closer to when it came out would make more sense, but no.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. There's an item you need to grab out here before you actually walk into the level, because if you don't, the thing is, if you don't know it's there, you'll just spend like 5 hours around looking for it, and you just won't find it, because the game is like, what? Actually put it in the level? Pfft, you're silly. So it's over on the bird bath to your right. That one.
Huh. Ah, shit. Fuck. I got a Little Mermaid music box. I would sing a bit of a song from the Little Mermaid, but I do not remember them.
I was gonna say, my immediate thought was Little Mermaid songs, but again in Marek's voice. Wish I could be part of your world.
Oh, we need to go to room 312.
So yeah, this is the last level. If you want to stop it here, we'll continue next week, because this will probably take up most of the stream, even though this is probably the shortest level. It's just like a little bit like roundabout and confusing at times.
Yeah. I need to find a save point then.
Yeah, good point. The save point. Oh, wait. The save point's in like the foyer. Yeah, in the lobby there. That's it. That's what I meant. The lobby.
Oh,
It's like straight in front of you. Turn around.
Oh, there it is.
It's there on the chair. Yeah.
I couldn't see it because of the arm of the chair.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, that'll do. That should do it for tonight's stream. Let me see if anyone else is streaming so we can give them a proper raid.
What's a raid?
Basically you essentially send all the people who's watching you to this other person streaming.
Oh, okay. Actually, you've told me about that before. I just didn't remember it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, I know, right? I am so pumped for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Let's see. From the people I follow, Gaijin Goomba is playing Outer Worlds. And Mr. Scoot, who's really funny dude, is doing the Wind Waker.
Cool.
A voice actor I know but I kind of follow is basically doing a thing where he makes D&D like characters and stuff. So you know what? Because
D&D characters.
because of my personal interests, let's go and stream him. Just let me grab his URL.
Yeah. I have the Mega Man Zero collection on DS, and it's fantastic. But like the Legacy collection, I am ready for that on like all the levels. Like I just yes, give me that right now.
Oh hey, I actually
Mega
spelled
Man,
it right.
Mega Man Zero is my favorite Mega Man.
Oh, the Zero series is really good. Okay, so
I take it back. I said Mega Man Zero is my favorite Mega Man. Mega Man Zero 2 is my favorite Mega Man.
that is good. Okay, so for those unfamiliar, basically what you do with a raid is you essentially come up with a hashtag that like fits with with something that happened in the stream, and then you basically just go in and spam it in their chat. Not enough to get like banned or anything, but you'd go over to it and just like kind of like paste, like copy and paste a handful of times. What would be a good hashtag to raid with?
I don't know. I don't know, like fucking I'm an idiot with control fucking remembering. I'm apparently an idiot with fucking forming sentences too, Jesus.
Yeah, it's a good example of it'd be it'd normally be pretty short, like for example, like a hashtag, like it'd be like 2 or 3 words essentially in the hashtag usually. Oh, let's see.
Dude, I don't know how to fucking tag shit. Do you see me blogging? Do I ever tag shit?
That is true.
Yes! I like that!
Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, so it'll automatically switch... Okay, so it'll automatically switch over, so wait till it does that. But when that does happen, just do a little bit of hashtag pink PS1 controller spam. And we are rating Distortion Devil. He is a voice actor, and he is one of the players in 2 of the D&D shows, D&D campaigns I watch. All right. All right. See you guys. We shall see you guys later. This is Afro Blade Master
Bye.
logging off.